I am Nero Adesanya, bringing you the commentary from the indoor sports hall of the Testing Balogo Stadium. And of course, it's Go TV Boxing Night, brought to you by Fly Kite Boxing Promotions, alongside supported by Go TV. We've got quite a lot of boxing bouts lined up for tonight. The penultimate bout of the night, tail of the tape. And of course, Sikiru, Omo Iya Eleja, Shogbesan, 19 fights. These two boxers very experienced. 16 wins, 3 losses, 8 of those 16 by knockout. And for Aboy, Abuchi, 16 fights, 5 wins, 8 losses, 3 draws, 4 of those 5 wins by knockout. It's a very different tale of the tape, but both boxers are very rugged, very durable. A very massive one for the crowd puller, Sikiru, Omo Iya Eleja. Let's go straight to Benga Adeyinka, standing in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is an 8th round National Super Featherweight Challenge. In the blue corner, Sikiru, Omo Iya Eleja, Shogbesan. Abuchi, Bartholomew. He weighed in at 62 kilograms. He's had 15 fights. Once is at 19 fights. 116, lost 3, 8 by knockout. Sikiru, Omo Iya Eleja, Shogbesan. In the blue corner, weighed in at 62 kilograms. He's had 16 fights, won 5, drawn 3, lost 8, 4 by knockout. Abuchi, Bartholomew. Our judges are Olaifa, Seyi George, and Tofunmi, Alimi. Our referee is Segun Adesanya.
I'm Adesanya Segun, the center referee for this bout. Obey my commands at all times. Any foul committed will be penalized. The chief second has the right to throw in the towel if any of you is in trouble. Touch gloves and have a great fight.
All set, this is, and they can also take you out. Let's get into it. Fighting out of the red corner. You're seeing him in the gold and black trunks. Is none other than the man who calls himself the son of the fishmonger. That's Omo Iya Eleja, Shogbesan, up against the man who calls himself Aboy, Abuchi, Bartholomew, white trunks with some green trimmings on the side. I'm still here with George Gift, and we're bringing you the best of Go TV Boxing Night, Season 31.
Well, Sikiru is one fighter that has always entertained boxing fans right here in Lagos. Of course, this has been a wonderful platform for him. Time for him to take his boxing career to the next level. He's been on this platform, he's shown his quality time and time again, and of course, entertaining boxing fans in Africa. But I think it's time for him to take his boxing career to the next level. Quite entertaining boxer, quite precise, quite, very, very accurate with his punches. Always delights for the fans to watch every time he's out here entertaining fans at the Go TV Boxing Night.
He's up against a very, very tricky, sneaky, very unorthodox boxer in Abuchi. Yes, Abuchi's orthodox, he's very orthodox with his right punches, right major punch.
Very interesting stance.
But he has a very interesting stance. The way he swings his punches are totally different. But you see somebody that looks a bit more technically sound in Omo Iya Eleja, who's a southpaw, and that's what Abuchi will need to watch out for. Most boxers are usually orthodox, but when you see a boxer who's a southpaw, they are usually very, very difficult to deal with, because oftentimes you don't expect when that power punch comes from the left.
Well, Sikiru is one boxer that's always trying to go for a knockout, so let's see whether he's going to aim for that or just try to get this one on point. If it's necessary, Abuchi now fighting back with a right jab. I think the stance is a major challenge for Sikiru. Oh, what a shot that time! What a shot, but he didn't continue. Sikiru, some body shots.
And there you go. Very brilliant display by Omo Iya Eleja.
The best round.
Caught his opponent, took his time, picked his punches, only 3 punches, bang, and Abuchi was out. But he's back up again. Can Sikiru Omo Eleja finish it off?
I hope we don't have good nights just from the first round. This man has been consistent in terms of his performance so far, right here in the city of Lagos. I think Sikiru has much more inside of him to go to the international scene.
He's trying to set him up. I told you about that southpaw, and immediately you can see the head movement now coming from Abuchi, because Abuchi knows that he cannot leave his head there as a sitting duck, because Sikiru has shown that he has the power to take him out.
No doubt about it, Sikiru has the power.
Sikiru is trying to come in with a different strategy now, going for the uppercut, because he sees that Abuchi is like really, having a good head movement, and he's escaped that. I just think that Aboy just got out of jail there.
Yeah, definitely. I will not be surprised if this one goes on a technical knockout. Sikiru has it in him to always get a technical knockout.
And the interesting thing about boxing, from this on, this fight could actually go all the way, and you'll be shocked, because he had gone down in the first round. You probably think that, okay, he may not go all the way. You will be shocked that he could actually go all the way. Let's watch that again, and that's that punch. Absolutely massive punch. Watch the next punch that he's going to give her. Connects with that, and
what
that's
a shot. Good night. His hands are so quick.
There you go. Very carefully taking punch, and he takes him out.
What an execution of that punch that time. His combination has always been on point, Sikiru.
Now you're going to expect Abuchi to fight back now, because he knows that was a real stunner that he got. And obviously, that round is hands down taken by Sikiru Omo Iya Eleja. And I have watched Omo Iya Eleja over time. He's kept on improving his boxing ability. During his early days, he's used to, rushing into punches and stuff. But these days, he takes his time. He's a counter puncher. He will wait for you launch your punch, and then he will come for you after that.
It's going to be a dangerous game. It's going to be waiting for the likes of Sikiru. The man has so much power behind his punches. I think one shot he can knock him out.
And that's exactly what he was looking for again. That counter punch.
Yeah.
And oh, that's another big body punch there. Abuchi's also not helping himself. The way he another body
shot.
Punch there.
And Sikiru is not the kind of boxer that likes to waste his punches. He beats his time like a predator. He gradually waits for the right opening, waits for the right time, tactically. And when it strikes, it's very, very dangerous, very, very poisonous.
It's like a viper, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. That's the point. He just snitches on you. Got a shot that time. I'll not be surprised if one goes on TKO. Sikiru has it in him.
Yeah, warning for Sikiru there for stepping on the toes of his opponent. I think it's because of the stance of both boxers. They tend to have their foot in forward.
Exactly with the point I was going to try to make. I think the only challenge Sikiru is having is the stance of Abuchi. It's making it a little bit difficult for him to get his combination right. If he was an orthodox boxer like himself, I think he would have been good like that. Now, look at the uppercut that time of Sikiru.
You know, that's exactly what I told you. He's waiting for Abuchi to launch forward with his punch, and he knows he's setting him up for it, so he waits for him to miss that punch, and as soon as he misses those punches, Sikiru is jumping on him like a viper, just exactly how he described. You know, the vipers are so fast that you don't even see them by the time they're going to strike.
His hands are so quick, so much power behind his punches, and his execution has been so on point in terms of how accurate his punches can be, Sikiru.
Just reminds me of what Francis Ngannou said about Anthony Joshua's punches. And literally almost snuffed the life out of Francis Ngannou in the ring because he was lights out. He needed oxygen. And when he was asked what he thought that surprised him about Anthony Joshua, he said it was the speed and the accuracy of those punches. And that's exactly what we're seeing. And it looks like he wants to finish it off once again. Oh, another one catches that man. He's been so accurate with his his left hook.
About a shot that time of Sikiru. Well executed, only saved by the bell. Amazing stuff. Fast the light, Sikiru. Shogbesan. It's a show boy, no doubt about it. The fans just want him to get the technical knockout. But I like him, he stays disciplined. And he stays focused also.
And there you go, highlights of the last round. And those are those uppercuts there, catching Abuchi. But Abuchi, like I said, a very durable boxer. And those are those counter punches there. Watch those two punches. Third round right here of 8, and of course it's the penultimate bout of the night, worthy of something to introduce the main event of the night. It's very, very durable boxers, two of them in the ring, Aboy, Abuchi Bartholomew, who's sporting the white trunks with green trimmings, and then of course up against the crowd pleaser, crowd favorite, talking about the man who calls himself the son of the fishmonger, who almost got caught in the ropes there. But then he's back again, turning things around. Massive body shot. Hook again, coming from Sikiru, who catches him again with another nice jab. Abuchi needs to watch out. Oh, he's getting
combination. What a shot that time. Well executed. Lands that one perfectly. Straight to the face of Abuchi Aboy. Sikiru. What a fighter.
And Abuchi dances out of that one. He needed that.
I tell you, Abuchi is just lucky that he has a little bit high advantage over Sikiru.
I don't think that's counting for Sikiru, counting against Sikiru in any way, because Abuchi is not making use of it. I mean, look at all those punches he just threw now, and it was just totally docked by
I'm trying to say he should have been getting much more than he's getting at the moment. Oh, what a shot. Left jab that time from Sikiru. And another one. Body shots.
Big body punch there, and he catches him with the right hand. Again.
And lands the left one. Good combination. Looking for the uppercut.
It just looks like any time Sikiru wants to get the points, he just gets it at will.
Just walking away with this one at the moment. What a career this man has over the years. Staying focused. Lands another great right hand. Left jabs. Good combination. Sikiru.
Look at the way he dances out of that.
Bolting when he needs to. Left jab, good combination. You can see the man is in danger now. You can smell blood.
Those combinations again. You see the way he uses those the right jabs to set up that
Setup, yeah, exactly.
left. He keeps doing it right time and time again, and Abuchi keeps running into it.
Yeah.
That's not right, Shogbesan. You shouldn't be doing that. Almost locking that man's head like it was a guillotine lock in mixed martial arts.
You're probably going to be saved by the bell yet again. Good
no,
left.
I don't think he's going to be he's going to be in any much trouble at this point. I think Sikiru is beating his time. He's not in a hurry to wrap up this fight, because he knows how dangerous it can be as well to get carried away when you're in the lead. So what he's doing is that he's controlling the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Making sure his opponent doesn't score any points against him and trying to set him up again. End of the third round, and Sikiru is literally having fun, cruising right here.
Absolutely cruising, just flying away with this one. Taking Abuchi Aboy to the cleaners at the moment. What a fighter, Sikiru. And of course, the fourth round to go. 8 round 5.
Once again, highlight, and that didn't really connect, but he did still connect. And another 2 combinations there.
Wow, amazing to watch.
It up for the left, and he keeps doing that over and over. And Abuchi doesn't seem to have a solution to that.
What I like about Sikiru is that despite how good he is, he's very, very disciplined, very, very focused. Like you say, he doesn't take anything for granted. He stays in the match. He entertains when he needs to, but he stays very, very disciplined. He doesn't take his opponent for granted.
Yeah, you look at his technique, you look at everything about him. He is definitely got the makings of a good boxer. But like you said, I think he needs to step out of Nigeria and start looking at, becoming an international figure in boxing. And of course, if he does that consistently, he definitely will be looking at either a continental shot or a world title shot.
But I was saying Abuchi has nothing to offer in this one. Because at the moment, he's like Sikiru just walking away with this one.
Look at those jabs again, 2 right jabs, trying to set up that left again. And Abuchi, he's desperate, and then he connects another left jab, coming right jab, another second right jab coming from Omo Iya Eleja.
From Abuchi's point of view, what does he need to come?
Nice one from Abuchi there.
What does he need to
Abuchi
do to
can only get on
match?
the inside. Interestingly, Abuchi is taller. You'd expect him to be the one trying to use the long reach, but he's not using it well. Look at that. He's got his man on the ropes, but very durable boxer. That I cannot believe that. Can you imagine from a defensive position?
Yeah.
Sikiru steps out and starts attacking Abuchi again, and he's the one on the ropes.
That's to tell you how far, in terms of quality, in terms of technicality, both boxers, the disparity in terms of what both boxers can offer. What a shot! What a right hand that time, lads! Fantastic right hand. What a shot from Sikiru. Oh, an uppercut! Amazing stuff. Catches him that time. Oh, unbelievable! Whoa. Well executed. What an uppercut!
Another nice body punch.
His combination has been on point, 100%. Sikiru, entertaining fighter, and another one yet again. He
keeps catching Abuchi with those uppercuts, those stinging uppercuts.
Now we're talking about Abuchi as a defensive fighter, but he's not defending at all. If you're a defensive fighter, you need to defend more, block, hold your guards, but he's not doing that at all.
He's actually a very, very forward-thinking fighter who keeps going forward, but his punches are not doing any damage. I mean, you can see he just allowed Shogbesan to
dance out of the ropes,
trouble there. And then all of a sudden, Shogbesan turns the tide against him.
Exactly, with another uppercut. Oh, wow, amazing stuff.
It's like Shogbesan just, when he wants to get the points, he just lunges and he gets it. Another jab there. I'm sensing another left coming very soon.
is raining punches right here in this particular fight. And
Another
round 4.
uppercut. As Shogbesan dashes out of it.
He can't capitalize on the uppercut. Shogbesan just enjoying himself, just showing up, entertaining the fans right there, enjoying every bit of this action. And yet again, Abuchi is going to be saved by the bell.
Oh, well, I don't think that was a saved by the bell situation. I think Shogbesan is just enjoying himself. And he's probably made up his mind that if this is going to go all the way, I'm just going to school this man in the art of boxing. But it's also a very dangerous thing to do. When you have your advantage, it's always nice for you to take it. And that's those uppercuts at work. Watch those uppercuts again. And another uppercut connecting there. And he's used those uppercuts very, very effectively. And Shogbesan is looking so fresh, like he's just about to start the fight. Meanwhile, he's already, how many rounds gone in this one? 5 rounds, 3 more to go.
Back to the ring for this National Super Catchweight Challenge, of course, is Sikiru Shogbesan, weighing 62 points, 0 kg, squared up against Bartholomew, Aboy, Abuchi, also the same weight category, but at the moment it's Sikiru looking like the better fighter, looking like the better boxer, and of course, the referee.
I think what I suspected earlier has now happened. I thought I saw something that looked like a cut on Abuchi, and it's definitely there.
The medical attention called.
The referee has called the attention of the medics, and they're going to have a look at that eye. You can see there just on the left-hand side of the eye, and it's been the kind of job that Sikiru Shogbesan has been doing on that face. I know the fans will want to see a lot more of this, but let's see how things go. He is actually bleeding from the nose. He's bleeding from the nose right there. And the fans
wondering whether it's going to another fight that is going to be stopped on medical grounds.
You can see the face of the fans. They want to see more action.
Yeah. They always like it when Sikiru gets a knockdown.
Happy if this is stopped abruptly because they're enjoying what they're seeing from this man, who, like I said earlier, at the start of this fight night, we said it, he's probably one of the biggest crowd pullers in Nigerian professional boxing. The son of the fishmonger. I love to call him that. Sikiru Omo Iya Eleja Shogbesan. And the fight is back on the way. And of course, Aboy Abuchi sporting the white trunks with green. And then of course, the man who seems to be on the ascendancy.
Uppercut has been absolutely delight to watch Sikiru. I've never seen somebody executing the uppercut
very effectively as
much as Sikiru has done tonight. And his combination, he knows when to hit the uppercut, he knows when to hit the jabs. The combination has just been spot on, Nero.
Those jabs keep punishing Abuchi.
Unless it comes out something dramatic, something miraculous, Abuchi at the moment it looks like he's been taken to the cleaners by Sikiru Shogbesan.
The thing about another big uppercut once again.
No, it's a little bit low that time.
Yeah,
the
that
referee doesn't want to see that.
The referee
a little bit too low.
Gives him money. And I love the sportsmanship of Abuchi. He's not making a meal out of it. Some boxers will make so much meal out of it. They would ask for the usual how many, maybe 1 minute or 40 seconds to get themselves back into. But Abuchi's not bothered about it. As long as it's not something that was so dangerous for him. He wants to get, that massive left hook again, catching Aboy. Another left uppercut. Another hook. He keeps scoring at will. And Abuchi keeps looking for that killer punch. I haven't seen him throw any so far, even though he's connected quite a few punches. But he needs to do a lot more than just weaving his head and trying to look for the biggest punch. He needs to throw a lot more jabs to unsettle Shogbesan, but he's not doing that.
From what we've seen so far from the first rounds to the 5th round, he's absolutely no match for Sikiru at the moment. He needs to come out with something miraculous. For me, Sikiru is just way too much quality, too much talent in terms of execution of his combination, Sikiru has been absolutely on point. Just enjoying himself right here at this Gold TV Boxing Night 31st edition. What a fighter. Good combination yet again. Quite pretty to watch. The fans hoping for him to get a knockdown, but Abuchi has really stayed into this fight. I think I must give him kudos for that.
I told you earlier, I said he's a very tough, stubborn, strong-chinned fighter, and he's exactly bringing this. If this was another boxer, I'm pretty sure that boxer would have been out by now. Go into the 6th round of this 8th-round bout right here. It's for the national super featherweight challenge. Sikiru, Omo Iya Eleja, and Shogbesan up against Bartholomew, Aboy, Abuchi, the man on the screen right now, who has been on the receiving end of some crazy uppercuts there, right and left hook as well. But he stayed in there, and let's see what he has to offer. The fans are still watching on, hoping to see something explosive in this bout as we go into round number 6 of this penultimate bout of Go TV Boxing Night Season 31.
Well, Sikiru trying to continue where he left off in the first 5 rounds. Round 6 now. Of course, it's looked like the better boxer from the first round to the 6th round, all the way. He's got some knockdowns, he's got some jabs in, got some uppercuts.
Stop.
Abuchi, Aboy, trying so hard to make an impression in this fight.
And referee Adesanya spotted something very, very important there for the safety of both boxers. One of the seats for the blue corner was very much still in the ring, and we know how much danger that can be for the boxers in case they trip or possibly fall onto any one of those seats. And back into the ring again. Shogbesan tries to launch an uppercut, but Abuchi defends that. Now he looks like he's toying with Abuchi right now, trying to make Abuchi open up, but Abuchi's not finding any path. And I think that he's setting him up for another uppercut again.
I think he's trying to draw him in.
That is it, and then you have those 2 combinations again.
What a shot.
Massive body punch there.
The man has really tried to stay in this match because he's gotten so many punches from Sikiru. Glorious with his combination, Sikiru. On the uppercut to go with it. A delight for the fans here to enjoy. One of Nigeria's finest professional boxers, Sikiru. Just showing his quality, just entertaining. Done and dusted, throwing the towel. Not to surprise me, I told you this is going to end in a technical knockout.
Abuchi's livid. He's angry with his corner. But honestly, it was just a matter of time.
He was just receiving, he was not.
And his corner there saying that we needed to protect you, man.
You need to leave the fight for another day.
And it's not looking good. This guy is just picking you apart. You can't keep staying in the ring and keep accepting all these punches. It is not the good thing for you.
I told you the quality, the golfing class is so much between Sikiru and of course,
and you can see from the coach there,
with it, coach
telling him that knows they need to say this because
for his safety, for his health.
Is just taking him out at will.
They need to keep him safe. I told you we're gonna get technical knockout. Sikiru always aims for the technical knockout, but he wasn't aiming for it. He was just enjoying himself. But the punches were just too much for Aboy, Abuchi to take, and the bench and of course the coaches of the man had to throw in the towel at that time. They need to keep him safe for another day.
But I think I can understand where Aboy is coming from. I mean, he would rather lose a fight by going the distance than by getting a technical knockout, because that's exactly what this has become. Now, when your corner throws in the towel, that's exactly what it means, and he's not happy about that. But you can see his nose, and you can still see the look on his face.
All the way.
He's still complaining to his corner about this.
They saw the man had nothing else to offer in this one. And of course, it had to go by a technical knockout when they threw in the towel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our decision. 1 minute 54th second of the 6th round. Winner by TKO, Sikiru, Omo Iya Eleja, Shogbesan.
Another technical knockout for Sikiru Shogbesan for his record. What a fighter, and what an impressive one he has turned out yet again tonight.
Okay, we're going to take a break to get ready for the main event of the night.